Well, hello and welcome to our Q&A for today. That rhymes.
Did you plan that?
No, I just rhyme naturally. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with Debkin.
She's a brand new person.
Yeah, next, new to the channel, and she's just wondering, sometimes you start the vlogs by saying, welcome, Mappo fans. What does that mean? Correct me if I'm wrong. What are you saying? But you had it right. Mappo. That means Mama O and Papa O, and I just made it shorter to Mappo.
How does we go by that name? So if you can't remember who we are, you can say Mama O and I'm Papa O.
And welcome, Debkin.
And
That's so nice.
O is our last name, Orgio.
Yeah. Okay, Jana Duncan, Mama O is Davy, your oldest. No, there's Johnny and then Rochelle and then Davy. So Davy's our third. And then Julianne, Jimmy, Joe, and Amanda. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, Davy's not the oldest. Is he the tallest? I think he's the tallest, but he's not the oldest.
But he can stand on his hands the longest.
Yes, so his feet are the tallest. Okay, Ancestral Bliss, Papa O, you do not look 80 at all. That rhymes.
The check's in the mail for saying that.
What are the dates of your birthdays, Mama and Papa O? Okay, I'm October 7th.
September 16th.
Yeah. So if you want to give us anything in the mail, go right ahead. That would be nice. Okay, and she also wants to know, how long did it take you both once you decided to tackle the debt to get out of it? She was asking earlier about when we got out of debt. Yeah, it took us about 7 or 8 years.
Because we had a small second mortgage and a couple of vehicles to pay off, used vehicles.
Okay, Beverly Hills.
No S on it, Beverly Hills.
I know, Beverly Hills.
How do you freeze tomatoes and how do you keep it all from getting freezer burn? Do you make your cloths or where do you
your clothes?
Oh, your clothes. Or where do you like to shop for clothing? Wish you would do an outfit of the day.
That would be fun.
I hope you make a video about getting out of debt soon. And where do you get your energy? Wish I could get out of debt.
Yeah. Okay, that would be fun to do outfit of the day. Yeah, that'd be a cute idea. And I mostly get my clothes from Walmart or Maurice's or mostly Ross. Those 3 places. And I used to make my outfits, but I don't anymore because they're so cheap now.
Well, what's that guy that did How to Get Out of Debt? Dave Ramsey?
Dave Ramsey,
He has a regular show on every night.
Yeah, and we did a video on that last week. We talked about getting out of debt. And the tomatoes, how do you freeze the tomatoes? I just skin them and chop them and put them right in the freezer, in freezer bags. And they don't get freezer burned. I use them up within the year.
You cook them though?
No, I don't cook them.
Oh.
No. Just I dip them in boiling water for a couple of seconds.
To get the skins off.
Yeah, that's called branching and
blanching.
Blanching. What'd I say?
L.
Did I say branching?
Yeah,
blanching.
You said branching.
Good thing you caught that, hon. Yeah, and it's nice to be out of debt, and you just have to focus and like we said last time, you just start with your smallest bill first and get it paid off, and then you take the money from that bill, the snowball effect, and go to the next one, and you quit spending money on stuff you don't need.
But the first thing that Dave Ramsey asks before he does any of the snowball things, he'll say, how much are your car payments per month?
How much are the car payments?
And if somebody in your house has just bought a brand new vehicle and you're paying $500 a month on that brand new vehicle.
Yeah, so you just focus and you just get out of debt and don't buy a house bigger than you can afford, and get a couple of jobs and just focus like crazy and get those bills paid off. And then just stay out of debt. And it's hard because...
And have the goal of being able to cut up those credit cards
now,
and
get
debit,
your savings.
Debit means you have the money already in the bank.
Okay, Polly Gatto.
Gatto, that means cat.
Oh, okay. But it sounds like you think she is feral. That's funny because she's talking about cats. And what will you do with the kittens? Yes, she's a feral cat. She's talking about the video when I was showing the cat. And this is, I think, her 3rd litter. And I just find homes for them. The pound place or the animal control place, they fix them for free for me. I bring them in, they fix them, and they return them back to me, and then I find homes for them. And I've done that to about 6 or 7 cats and that I've been able to catch, and I got to catch the dad. He hasn't been fixed yet.
You have a trap.
Yeah, I have a trap. They go in there and you put food in there and they get caught. And they nip the left ear. They cut off the tip of the ear, and that's how you know.
It's just a little V shape.
Yeah, and that's how you know the cat has been fixed.
Yeah.
It has that little snip in the ear.
Spade.
Yeah, spade.
Spade means for what girl cats.
For the girls.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the guy fixed. That's right. Okay, go ahead and read Cindy's.
Were
Cindy
you born in a
Brinkerhoff's.
church or a convert?
I was born in the church, and Papa O was
Well, I was baptized at 9.
baptized at 9. Yeah, so I guess you could say he's a convert, but he just always believed because his mom was Mormon. But since she married a Catholic, they didn't get sealed in the temple, so he wasn't born under the covenant. So, born in the church. So, good question. Okay, Jamie Chipman, Mama O. I went to American Fork. Remember Chipman's store in American Fork?
No.
You bought me a shirt there when we were dating.
That's been 40 years ago.
45 years ago.
Okay.
It says, anyway, I went to American Fork High School with Shauna and Frank Bueller. Are they relatives of yours? They lived in Highland at the time. Yes, they're my cousins. Yeah, Shauna is my oldest brother's daughter, and Frank is my dad's brother's son.
That'd be a nephew.
So he'd be a nephew, yeah. And Frank, I used to babysit him when he was just barely born. I used to babysit for his parents while they'd once a week they'd go into Salt Lake and buy furniture for their home. They took like 10 years building a home, a long time, because they want to do it themselves and save money. And then Shauna, she just lived down the street just because she was my brother's daughter, and yeah, I knew them really well. That's cool. And then I asked Jamie back. I asked her if she was part of the Chipman store in American Fork. She said she was. Yeah, her parents owned the Chipman store. Okay, you read that one.
Ancestral bliss. At what age do you stop giving each of baskets and switch to bags?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think I'm going to do bags next
Well, the
year.
kids didn't even want.
The baskets are just that's a lot of work, and just to put a bag in and the parents don't want to take the baskets home because what are they going to do with them? So they always empty the baskets out and put the candy in bags anyway. So I'm going to do that next year. Then I don't have to deal with the grass, because the grass is always a pain because it gets all over the place. Okay, but that's a good question. Okay.
How many sisters do you have, Mama O?
Well, there's, counting me, that's 7 of us and 8 brothers. Does that kind of add up to 15?
Yep.
Good question. So my mom had the 3 boys, 6 girls, 3 boys. And that was an even dozen. I'm number 6. And then she had a girl and then twin boys. A girl, number 13 was born on the oldest boy's birthday, and number 14 and 15 were born on the second to the oldest boy's birthday. Kind of like we're starting the dozen over again. Okay.
You didn't say 2. 2 of them passed away.
Yeah, the twin boys, they passed away. They're 2 little redheads, James and John, and they were born too early, and my mom had toxemia, but nowadays they'd be able to save them because they were 6.5 months along. And that's the twins that lived, Judy and Jane. They were a couple of weeks even younger, and they were able to save them, but they weren't able to save the twin boys. And Mom and Dad died in 2012. They have 89 grandchildren, 220 great-grandchildren, and 2 great-greats.
So, I don't think you count them after they passed away.
We still
the parents. Otherwise, you can say Adam has so many trillion.
Yeah, well, we still count them. Okay, read the next one. Okay, Donna Cravens, would you post some Mother's Day and Father's Day craft ideas, please? Yes, I will do that. I have some from the past, and this year I'll do some fun Mother's Day ones, and I'll think of some fun Father's Day ones too. That'll be a lot of fun. Okay, one more. Helen Gay, you're so clever. Thank you. Did you go and study to be a seamstress, or are you self-taught or family taught?
All of the above, I think.
Yeah, all above. I
sewed at home.
Yeah, I started making Barbie doll clothes with just a needle and thread. And then I took a home ec class in school, and I learned some stuff there. And then I was in 4-H and learned a little bit there.
Well, your mom taught you sewing.
And Mom would help me out. I'd be wanting to sew something. I'd say, Mom, how do I do this? How do I do that? Because she didn't have time to sit down and teach me. But if I'd ask her a question, she'd give me a quick suggestion on that question. That rhymes. So she helped a lot, because if I got stuck, a lot of it was trial and error. I picked out a lot, unpicked a lot. And I think that's how you learn, is you're unpicking a lot of error, a lot of mistakes. Okay, we'll close with a couple of quotes.
Oh, got them all ready to go.
Yes. You may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you don't try.
I got exactly the same one.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Okay, why don't you go ahead and read one? You should at least try.
I like this one. Eleanor Roosevelt. Remember, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. All right. Well, you're going to read another one?
I'm just looking.
He likes to look for another one.
I know.
But welcome new subscribers. And we do our Q&As every Thursday. And my DIYs are either sewing or craft or cooking. And we do that. And then me and Papa O like to do our Q&As. That's our time to get together and talk to you guys. And these are usually live. I mean, not live, but the same day. So the other ones are about a week behind.
Why don't you tell the new subscribers to
go ahead.
Tell you that so you can welcome them and everything.
Tell us what? That
they're new, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you're new, let me know. And then we can welcome you. So thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And ring that bell if you want to get notified. And remember to look for the rose. And for new subscribers, that means no matter how muddy or dreary or gloomy life gets, look for that rose. It's there. You just got to lift your head up and look for those.
Every time you need to explain what ring the bell means, just because new people have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, ring that bell so you get notified.
Well,
thank you.
They don't know what it is and where it is.
Yeah, I'll show them. All right, thank you and good night.
Good night.